Hi, my name is Alexia, and this is my cell communication project. And the disease that I chose is botulism, and the receptor is acetylcholine. So, some background. So, botulism is caused by the botulinum toxin, and the toxin is a toxic substance that is produced by Clostridium botulinum, that is one of the most poisonous biological substances. The toxin blocks the neurotransmission of signals by blocking the release of acetylcholine. Botulism is a rare fatal illness caused by a nerve toxin that is mainly produced by bacterium Clostridium botulinum. All forms of this bacteria can be fatal. The different types of botulism are foodborne, wound, and infant. Foodborne is caused by eating foods that contain the toxin. Wound, that's Clostridium botulinum that infects a wound, and it produces the toxin within the wound. And infant, that's where the spores of the bacterium are consumed and then begin to grow within the intestines that then release the toxin. Some symptoms of botulism are double vision, blurred vision, drooping eyelids, slurred speech, difficulty swallowing, dry mouth, and muscle weakness. The signal mechanism. So botulinum toxin is a blocking agent that prevents the release of certain neurotransmitter, specifically acetylcholine, from the endings of motor nerves. So I drew the picture of the normal pathway. And so basically, acetylcholine, it starts a pathway of muscle contraction, and the receptors, they process muscle contraction. So the binding of acetylcholine to the receptor, it changes its shape so pores can open, making ions flow, which can alert neurotransmitters to contract. The binding of acetylcholine also makes the shape of the receptor change, while it allows G proteins to become activated. The final protein is formed and after the transduction pathway, and it allows muscle contractions. And the disease pathway, that includes the toxin. So the toxin is composed of a heavy chain and a light chain. And the heavy chain allows the toxin to bind to a presynaptic receptor. When the heavy chain binds to the receptor, the botulinum toxin is taken into the cell by endocytosis. Once it's inside, the toxin releases a light chain that cleaves the proteins that would normally accept acetylcholine. And then the neuron can then no longer release acetylcholine, which creates paralysis in the motor system. And therefore, it makes the area that is paralyzed, it makes that paralyzation permanent. So there could be no more muscle contraction in that area or region. Treatment for botulism are antitoxin injections, antibiotics, and breathing assistance and rehabilitation. Thank you.